So here's a quick question from someone who came in on my channel, and I just wanted to get it out here. My thoughts are that there are many different paths to alignment with experiencing and knowing God as love. Our understanding of this simplicity is, I feel, hindered sometimes by our relationships with each other, and yes, those religious doctrines made in fear. Can I ask you a question, John? Because of your understanding, do you love everyone, including your enemies? First of all, I don't have any enemies. I don't believe in enemies. And the reason I don't believe in enemies is because that would be a fear-based belief of my own, to think I have people who are my enemies. Do I know people who I don't like what they do or how they treat me? Absolutely. Do I know people who I absolutely cannot support their actions? Absolutely. I don't have to like everybody. Heck, I don't have to support everybody. But what I'm supposed to do is recognize where they are. Recognize where they are in the process. And when I look at someone who is doing harmful things, hateful things, fearful things, I look at them with compassion and go, my gosh, why are they so fearful? Because to be fearful is to do negative things. It's to do things based in negativity. You know, right now we live in a very divided world, and a large portion of it is based upon fears and anxieties that people have used to get into power. And they've, conspiracy theories, and they've made up stories, and they've caused turmoil. And let me just say this. I've had a couple of people who, when I've made a statement like that, have come back at me and said, don't talk politics. You should not talk politics on your channel. This is terrible. Did I mention a side? No. Why are you relating to the side that I think is fearful? Not because I said it, but because you know it. You know it's fearful. You know it's dangerous. You know it's what it is. I have never, ever in this video right here said anything about which side. But do I love my enemies? Absolutely. I know that they're in fear. I know that many of them have had fear inflicted upon them. I know many of them are acting out in fear, and they're trying to manipulate things to put themselves in power because they've mistaken power for love, because they don't feel loving. Because of my understanding, do I love everyone, including my enemies? As I said before, I have no enemies. But I love everyone in the idea that they are one with God, and they are feeling their own separation. And I look at those people who don't resonate with me in what I feel to be right, but it's not my place to judge them. We're all one with God. Who am I to judge God? Who are you to judge God? To be loving to someone does not mean to support them. To be loving to someone is to recognize them. And the word namaste means I recognize the divinity inside you, right? And so you think about that. I recognize the divinity inside them, even when they don't. Even when they don't. Even when they're in fear, I love them for the love inside them and the potential inside them and the divinity inside them, even when they are casting illusions or subjected to illusions that make them not see it or feel it and make them lash out for power. That's how you love them. You don't have to like them. You don't have to support them. You just have to realize that they're human too. And that's love. And that is my answer to that. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye. Thank you, my friends, for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure that you've subscribed and you like it, you share it, but also comment below it. Let's get this community talking about these topics and spreading this information out far and wide so we can change the world for the better. Thank you.